So, do you write with the idea of performing in mind, or more just to express yourself?
Definitely for me, just to express myself. Having said that, I think I also it's to express myself emotionally, but I also have a vision of not actually me performing, but having almost a video going on in my head of what's going on in the song.
Yeah.
And I think this is why I like so much creating videos to go with my music. Not that people probably really watch them, but it's just, I think it, when I'm writing, it creates so many visuals for me and so many flows and videos of what's going on. Like I say, I try to do it as storytelling. That I have to think about that whole video thing going on in the background. So I have that emotional aspect that I'm writing for. But I'm also thinking about my little film going on in the background. What about you?
I think I'm a bit of both. That the emotion comes out in the songwriting, and yes, like you, I can visualize how I want a certain song to look.
Yeah.
I like the videos that I have done. They've both had a bit of a comedy element too, which is lovely. It's light-hearted, and they're light-hearted songs. But I do, because I'm into all my manifesting.
Oh yeah.
Always, I think. Yes. I'm into manifesting. Always, I think, since I was singing as a little girl, and I'd imagine myself up on stage, and since I've had my little music studio at home and I practice in there, I visualise me being up on a stage. And I think that helps me to be a little bit more comfortable once I manage to get up on a real stage. Once I'm actually up there and I've started singing, there's always a dodgy note. Always a dodgy note, but that's fine.
That's what makes it real.
Exactly.
Nothing is perfect.
And I have forgotten the lyrics, but I kept going. That's thrown the musicians no ends, because I sometimes think, they think, is she doing a different version of this? But no, I pick it back up in the chorus and we're all right.
It's like, keep going, boys. Keep going, girls.
There was once that I turned round and said, I've forgotten the lyrics. He said, it's okay, we'll just do the chorus again. But yeah, I kind of visualise myself being up, singing the songs. Yeah, and I think I visualise myself performing the songs more than I visualise the videos. There's a couple of songs that I've got in mind what I want for the video, but the rest of the time I'm seeing myself actually performing and trying to work out what I'm going to be wearing. Yeah, I'm.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah, cowboy boots, denim skirt,
Yeah.
turquoise jewellery. Yeah,
absolutely.
That kind of thing. And then something completely classy, very unusual for me because I can't do classy for other video. No, I can't. I start off all right, but by the time I've left the bedroom and got to the front door, it's all gone west. I am a hippie, and that's it.
That's it.
I tried.
Just hippie myself up on the way to the door.
Yeah. I always used to wonder about that. And I worked at the law firms, because I'd be fine leaving the bedroom. It had gone a bit west by the time I got to the front door. By the time I'd got off the train in Birmingham and walked up to the office, you wouldn't think I'd had a hairbrush near my head. And yet you'd see other people in there immaculate and think, how do you do it? Were you chauffeur delivered, into the building?
Yeah, they're put in the box, packaged, sent.
You haven't had the journey in, I've had.
Stress.
Yeah.
Train's late. Quick, stumble at the train station. Oh my God.
That's just made me think of 9 to 5. Bit of Dolly.
Oh yeah.
Bit of Dolly. Yeah, so...
what a song.
I know.
We love our Dolly.
We do love Dolly.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. In Dolly we trust.
In
Isn't that what they
Dolly
say?
we trust. Yes, absolutely. absolutely. How could you not?
Exactly. Now they look at all the songs she's written.
Oh, I know.
And keeps churning them out.
Yeah, and she's gone for it, hasn't she?
She has.
I mean, from the background that she came, she didn't stand still, did she? She didn't. She ignored
everybody,
all the naysayers. She ignored them all. Said, "No, I can do this.
Yeah,
I'm good at this."
And she did.
Yeah, and she's a very good female role model, isn't she?
Definitely. I've forgotten the question again.
Yeah.
Performing or to express.
What? In all of these videos, there'll be one repeating phrase.
I've forgotten the question.
What was the question?
What were we talking about?
Yeah, it'll be that. And now, anybody watching, the whole 3 people will be watching, they'll all be going, oh my God, they've forgotten the question again.
What are they on about?
No wonder they can't remember the lyrics.